welcome to Maiden Over. Sorry, we haven't been posting videos for the last 1 or 2 weeks. We've just been super busy. But today, here we are. We are going to talk about all the 3 matches of the playoffs.
Yeah.
So let's start with CSK versus DC, the qualifier one. What did you think?
DC, I don't know what's up with them. They won so many playoff games, and they lost this one against CSK, and later on they're going to lose AKR too.
Yeah. I mean, at first I thought they posted a good score. 172 was a good score for qualifier.
Yeah.
I mean, in spite of losing wickets, they came to 172 thanks to Rishabh Pant and Hetmeyer.
Yeah.
But they did so well, and so I was like, CSK is gone because 172 is a good score. But then, who came to the party? It was, as always, Rituraj Gaikwad.
Yeah.
Rituraj Gaikwad. He's such a player. I mean,
he's definitely going to be the upcoming player of the year this year.
Yeah.
Obviously, he was doing so good.
Yeah, and Faf du Plessis got out really early, but then here comes Robin.
Oh yeah, Robin Uthappa. He just came out of nowhere.
He played so beautifully. I mean,
he was the man. He actually was the man of the match, but he was really good. Like he's the one who carried the team.
He actually means it was so good to watch that none of his shots were like looking like it's a fluke shot or it's an edge. Every shot was so clean, and he said in his post-match interview that had he stayed, he had a niggle somewhere, so he got out. But he said, like, had I been there, I would have probably finished the match a couple of overs earlier. But they did so well, and then of course.
And Miss Dhoni at the end finished it.
Dhoni was back, and his 18 of 6 balls was
beautiful.
Vintage MSD.
Even in the end, he in the post-match presentation, he said he hasn't been doing good this season, so he wanted to get back at it.
Yeah. What was the line he said? He said, see the ball, hit the ball. That was the only thing I had in mind. So
yeah, he hit 1-6-3-4s.
Yeah.
That was...
1-4 was an edge in the last over, but still, I mean, it just came off, I guess. So there it goes. CSK went to the finals.
Yeah.
Now next we come to the eliminator, which was between RCB
and KKR. It was pathetic from RCB. Like they're doing so good this season, but then they just lost.
Batting.
Yeah, their batting is really.
Their batting just let them down.
And their batting was the best part about them. Their batting is so good, but then it just collapsed.
I mean, at one point, their opening did so well. I was thinking they're going for a big score. I think they were 80-90 for just no loss or something. And they were like looking for a big score, and then they ended up with just
won, like
130s odd runs. And that's it. The half match was over there. But KKR...
Sunil Narine.
KKR was giving tough competition to Punjab Kings in terms of getting defeat from the jaws of victory. So
Punjab Kings, you mean RCB?
Punjab Kings, I mean, because Punjab Kings was famous for that, right? Getting almost losing from the chance of victory, brink of victory. So KKR was doing that. They had a great collapse, but thanks to Sunil Narine, like you said.
Yes, Sunil Narine, he finally got back to four. But I think KKR is really, really unclean. Like there was so many drop catches in that match. The fielding was bad. So they somehow got a run out because of their fielding.
Yeah.
But Sunil Narine, four wickets haul, and
he hit crucial. Dan Christian got the Dan Christian over where Sunil Narine hit for 20 odd runs. That was the turning point for KKR, and they scraped through. But I was really feeling for Virat Kohli. I mean, his last match as captain for RCB. I really thought RCB will push through because of the amazing victory they had in their last game of the round robin games. Last ball 6, which from Bharat, and I thought that will carry the momentum. They'll carry that momentum and qualify for the finals, but that didn't happen. So KKR won, and then let's come to today's match. Qualifier 2, which was between Delhi Capitals versus KKR.
I was not expecting at all for KKR to win this at all. DC was doing so good the entire season, and they just collapsed at KKR. And KKR came out of nowhere too. I remember at one point in the beginning they were at seventh position. Now they somehow qualified at number 4, won the eliminator, and barely won this one.
Yeah, and it was KKR was number 7 before in the first half of the league. They won just 2 matches from the 7 matches, but in the second league, they lost only 2 matches. They won all the rest of the matches. So that says a lot about their momentum, which is taking them to the finals.
But I think KKR won this match in a fluke though. Like remember 5 ducks in a row.
Yeah.
5 ducks. Like literally on the website, it said it was 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Yeah. I mean, Lockie Ferguson was on the non-strikers end. That's why he was 0 not out. But the rest of them, yeah.
Yeah.
And that too, all the experience. I mean, Dinesh Karthik, Yon Morgan, and then Shakibul Hasan.
Yeah. Sunil
Narayan, the most experienced, all zeros. So that was shocking.
But then Rahul Tripathi came, and Venkatesh Iyer also hit a 55 too. But then Rahul Tripathi came through, finished it off with a 6 off 2 balls. And Ravichandran Ashwin, I didn't know. I mean, I don't know why they played him.
He did great. I mean,
he did good, but I feel like they put a better choice in the last over.
Who else? Everybody else were done for. They had only him as an option.
They could have put Rabada and
Rabada finished, and
Nortya.
He was also finished. Everybody was finished.
They shouldn't put Avesh Khan because he's not good to do.
But he did well. I mean, Avesh Khan put the 17th, I think bowled the 17th, and he did really well. So 17th was Avesh, 18th was Rabada, 19th was not
Ravichandran Ashwin,
and then 20th was Ashwin.
I don't know, but it was
so something like that. But it was an amazing match. I mean, KKR was 121 for 1. No, 125 for 1. And they needed 136 to win. And from there, they collapsed, needing 6 from 2 balls. That's what it came down to. I mean,
they still won it though.
It was a shocker. But I feel like Delhi Capitals lost
because they're batting
more than KKR won. It was Delhi Capitals' loss. I mean, he batting again so poor. I mean, 135 for a qualifier, not enough. And then they were just not there. They had given up already by 15th over. They were like just going through the motions. They weren't even trying until Avesh Khan and Rabada started bowling good balls. But it was just heartbreaking to see. Prithvi Shaw was crying, Avesh Khan was crying, Rishabh Pant was almost in tears. It was just sad to see them, especially when they did so well in the round robin. So here we have the finalists. It is CSK versus
KKR. I actually want to see this match really bad because I've never seen KKR in the finals. They won 2, but I personally I've never seen them in the finals. So I want to see it. But who do you think? Who do you think is gonna win?
Well, I had predicted a KKR winning the finals, but my heart is with CSK. But I feel KKR has got the momentum to win the tournament. But you never know. It's MS Dhoni standing in the way.
Who are you saying?
I am not sure. What about you?
No, sure. No, make a decision.
I am going with CSK.
Same here.
He's just
partially because I'm biased, but second another way because seeing the way KKR have won this match only because it was a fluke. I'm just saying. CSK is going to win. They've been in form lately. Even MS Dhoni's gotten in form, which is a sign that they're going to win.
I don't know. It just feels like it should be the right farewell because I know many of the players will not play after this in the CSK team, including Dhoni probably. If he wins the tournament, I don't think he'll play again. He'll probably just retire on a high. Suresh Raina too, I don't think he's going to come back. And many of the players will go back into the auction. So, it'll be like a farewell, this thing. So that's why in my heart, CSK, it'll be great if they win. But I am not counting out KKR. Because on their day, they can do anything, especially with the youngsters in. And this match is not going to be played in Sharjah. It's going to be played in Dubai. So Dubai has been a good ground for CSK. KKR has been winning most of their matches in Sharjah, which is where it happened today. So that will be interesting to see too.
Actually, I have another point to make. If we go back to our first video, the top 4 predictions, I got 3 of my predictions right on that one.
Oh.
KKR came in, DC came in top 4, and CSK I said.
I don't think I got any of it right.
You said Rajasthan.
I said Rajasthan, SRH maybe. I don't know what all I said. I forgot. I have to see that first video. But do you think Andre Russell will come back in the finals?
If he does, it's gonna be a tough game because if he starts hitting, they're gonna be a high score.
I know. So that's the thing. For me, two players are like I'm thinking whether they'll come in or not. One is Suresh Raina, because if he means it probably might be his last match. So I wonder if he'll come back because of that thing in mind. And if yes, I think Moeen Ali has to go out and maybe Suresh Raina will come in. But and also from KKR side, Andre Russell. And if Andre Russell comes in, probably Shakib Ul Hasan will not play. That's what I'm thinking. But let us see. May the best team win
for the IPL final.
IPL final on 15th.
We both are going for CSK.
What about you?
Put your comment for the IPL final down below to see who will win.
And also post your thoughts on the matches in the playoffs. And let's hear from you too.
And don't worry, when the IPL ends, we will be covering the T20 World Cup.
Yep, exciting days ahead.
Yeah.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.